I saw Alien Covenant. Overall, I really enjoyed this. It's the perfect blend between Prometheus and Alien. Those universes coming together. A lot of people hated on Prometheus because there wasn't enough Alien. This was basically Prometheus with aliens in it. I have a feeling this is what people were looking for when Prometheus came out. So Ridley Scott took that into consideration, and it's like, okay, people wanted to see some more aliens, even though I wanted to give them something completely different. So now this time around, he gave us more of a convergence of the two franchises. There's some hate going around for this film simply because it changes the lore. I'm gonna go into some spoiler territory. This is spoilers, okay? Spoilers. Okay. David creates the xenomorphs. He is the creator. He starts the whole chain reaction. That's like a retcon. The AVP, it shows queen aliens in the pyramids, and they're on the murals. And that takes place in 2004, I believe. That's retconned. Aliens don't get created until David creates them later in the future. That means none of that shit happened. AVP doesn't happen. The cameo in Predator 2 doesn't matter no more. That might piss a lot of people off. I can understand diehard fans of the Alien franchise getting pissed that the whole retcon thing is changing up the whole deal. But then again, you can't get stingy because people hated AVP and AVP Requiem. They hated those sequels. They hated those movies. Here's a Chris Stuckman. I grew up with Alien, but I never was attached to the franchise like that. I have no nostalgia to that franchise. So I'm cool with them kind of changing around the lore, giving a more solid explanation of how these xenomorphs were created. Because usually these films, they're more of a simplistic tone. It's just a basic story, aliens killing people on the planet, boom boom, the first alien, aliens. It's a solid, simple story. While Prometheus and Alien Covenant, there's more philosophy involved. There's a lot more talks about gods and creation. They add a lot more depth to this shit than Alien and Aliens. There's a lot to like about Alien and Aliens, but they're not smart movies, okay? They're good for what they are, but after watching Prometheus and Alien Covenant, it completely changes the vibe of Alien and Aliens, knowing what's happened before. Knowing David is running this shit. Yo, these droids, these androids, Michael Fassbender, dope. He is an awesome actor, yo. He brings so much. I'm gonna pull a John Roca. He pulls so much gravitas to these characters in any movie he does. I find myself interested in the world itself rather than the xenomorphs or even the characters. I love the characters and the xenomorphs. It's just the whole world that really has given us, and he's starting to fill in all the gaps. It's really, really cool. I can see how people may not like this movie because of the retcon shit. It is what it is. You either like it or you don't. This is from Ridley Scott himself, the creator of the first Alien movie, so it's basically the George Lucas situation. You either take it or you leave it, you know. I'm down with it. He's already working on the sequel to this. I'm hype. I'm going to give Alien Covenant an 8.5 out of 10, B+. I really enjoyed this movie. It just took Prometheus and it took it to the next level. What do you guys think of Alien Covenant? Comment below in the comment section, and make sure you guys like and subscribe.